I don't really watch football, so we can't really talk sports.
Oh yeah, I don't watch football very much.
What I'm gonna say is Ronaldo stands. I hope you're listening. You told me your boy could drag you.
Are you not an Arsenal fan?
Listen,
so what's been happening? Huh?
Arsenal?
Let's talk about it.
Well, Arsenal.
You've been silent on that front because I follow you on your feed and I have not heard a word about Arsenal for a while.
What do you mean? I tweeted about Arsenal before the episode. So
let me see. I haven't seen that.
Listen. Don't worry about Arsenal. We're coming back soon. Remontada season's coming soon.
You can't come back from the bottom.
We're not bottom. We're 10th. Respect it. Okay, we're not bottom.
That sounds like a bottom to me.
When the top half, listen, Arsenal are in the gutter right now. It's not good.
Worse than the gutter.
It's not worse than the gutter.
In the drain.
Respect Arsenal.
I have never respected Arsenal, so I'm not about to start now.
Listen, When's the last time you won? This is coming from New York. This is coming from a New York footballing.
I support Man U, but anyway.
You support United.
When's the last time Arsenal won the cup?
The Premier League, 2003-2004 Invincibles, and what?
That was a very long time ago.
And so, what's your point? Listen, what's your point? You see, you're laughing. You don't have anything else to say.
I just remember in 2008, I will never forget the match where Man U versus Arsenal 8-2. I actually screamed with joy. I've never been so invested in a game.
The very fact you got the year wrong tells me
it's 2008.
It was not 2008. The very fact you've got the year wrong tells you you're not a serious United fan at all.
Yes, it is 2008.
8-2. 2008.
Or maybe 10-0. I can't remember.
The very fact you don't know what you're talking about tells me you're not a serious football fan.
Yes. I watched the game. I know. And I was like, ooh, did they put all their reserves on the field? Why are we scoring so much?
The very fact you got the date wrong, you're not a serious United fan. So I can't even take you seriously.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, it's 2011. I did think it may have been 2011 because Rani was a baby. Like, I remember Rani being there, and in 2008, that was the recession. So she wasn't there. Yeah. It was 2011.
Anyway, enough sports talk.
Man of the match, Wayne Rooney. That old man. Doesn't he
He's a manager now.
Oh, is he? See, I don't know anyone who plays in my team anymore.
See, because that shows you're not a serious United fan.
It's not that I'm not a serious United fan. I can't sit and watch a football match because all I see is a bunch of children running around kicking the ball. And when they fall over, they just, please give him a red card, please. Every football team has one, and it's just getting annoying now. So,
listen, let's move the conversation because
let's talk about it because it actually annoys me. I tried to watch a game, and it was just they just fall over. It's just, no one's out there. They're just falling over.
Fouled. So what? You expect a man to kick you and you should continue running?
I think you should man up.
You should man up. Let someone damage your ACL, your MCL.
Because in Formula One, there are people that crash and get out of the car, get into a new car and keep going.
Okay. How many crashes happening in a Formula One season?
Maybe 2.
And said two crashes compared to how many people have been injured this season? How many people?
Who cares about their little injury?
So what? The ACL being torn, their legs being broken. That's bad.
Oh well. Man said, there are rougher sports. Rugby, they break their jaw all the time. Do you see them crying? Do you see them calling foul? Please, sir, give him a red card.
The very fact you don't know what happens. Okay.
Send him off. Or yellow first, then red. Sometimes if you get like one of those annoying referees that just hand out red cards for nothing. The only other time I watch football is World Cup. And I support Brazil.
Brazil when they only have one decent footballer these days. Unserious footballing
When was
nation.
not the last? I support any Latin American country, but I usually support, like, I root for Brazil the most.
Wait. What? Why is it Latin American countries? Let's unpack this. Let's get into this.
Why I support Latin American?
Yeah, why support Latin? Let's get into this.
When did I start?
What are you trying to get into?
I don't know. I just thought their games were interesting. Yeah, I just thought their games were interesting. Their games were good. Argentina, Chile, Brazil. I thought their games were good.
Interesting. Even the last time Latin American team won the World Cup was in 2002.
I think it was before that, no?
It was 2002 Brazil.
World Cup.
That's the last time a Latin American team won the World Cup, 2002.
Let me see.
Since then, it's been European dominance.
Let me see.
Italy, Spain, Germany.
Yeah, but they just have a bunch of black players.
Spain? Yo, listen, not Spain, not Italy.
So hold on one second.
Not Germany. The only country you can tell about is France.
Yeah, Brazil won in 2002.
Then it was Italy.
But they won, like, majority. Brazil's won the most.
Bro, the most World Cups like 1950 and 1960. Come on, we're in the 21st century.
Yeah, but only 1, 2, 3, 4 non-Latin American countries. Europe has only started dominating recently. England's won once. France twice. Germany twice. Spain. Uruguay twice.
Uruguay in the 1930s. Come on.
Twice. Come on. Italy's won 4 times, and Brazil has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Man, I said Uruguay from 1938. Come on.
Uruguay don't even. Uruguay don't qualify anymore, do they?
What do you mean they don't qualify anymore?
They haven't qualified, right? For the past.
Uruguay that broke Ghanaians. Uruguay that Luis Suarez that broke all the Ghana's hearts. Finished the whole country.
2. And Argentina's won twice. I'm not surprised. They are good. They make stupid mistakes. Yeah, Argentina came second in 2014. Brazil came second in the year I was born, 1998.
Yeah, they got packed in by France, as they should.
3-0. That's not much of a pack-in, is it? It's only 3.
They got packed in.
23 goals.
And they didn't score a single goal. And look at all the other World Cups. Let's see, we have a 2-0, a 1-1.
Germany won 1-0.
Exactly, and a 3-0 packing.
Brazil,
and they got packed in.
Yeah, but the very next time, 2002, they won 2-0 to Germany. So please,
if you watch the match, Brazil got packed in. Brazil, that was Zidane
but if they really got
masterclass.
packed in, there would be an 8-0. But there's not.
It's a World Cup final. They're good teams, but they got packed in. It was the Zidane masterclass. Zidane showed them levels. Zidane showed your Brazilian cohort levels. Anyway, Brazil falling off, so I don't know why I'm arguing with you. England are better than Brazil right now, so.
England.
Yes, England are better than Brazil.
Claim they invented cricket, please.
Man saying cricket when we're talking football, you know? Come on. Stay on focus, stay on task.
Brazil's got the... Brazil is the most winners.
But Brazil are good at football at the moment. Brazil are an unserious footballing nation right now. They employ the service of Roberto Firmino, Richarlison,
you know what, right? Can I just let me explain the politics behind sports, right? Sports teams like Germany, Italy, France, they are now government funded, right? So if you're getting funding from the government and you're getting, places built for you to train and stuff like that, it's slightly different to someone that isn't and is brand focused.
Get your bread up then. That ain't my problem. Is it my fault that your government don't want you to?
Yeah, and I have not heard you have not mentioned Nigeria in all of this, huh?
Yeah, because the Nigerian government is not a serious government. In spite of the Nigerian government, Nigeria do well. Okay, in spite
they
of that,
get out in the first round.
Listen, at least we're getting there. Countries can't even say they're getting there. We are getting there.
I know the US didn't even qualify last year. Last time. Because every 4 years, like the Olympics, how boring.
Yeah, the next one's in 2022, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Euros are this year. England should do their thing in the Euros, I can't lie.
I don't care about the Europe one.
See.
If there's no Brazil, who cares?
There's no Brazil. This is why you're not.
Who cares about anything else but Brazil? Brazil, Argentina, Chile.
Why do you not move to Latin America then? Move there.
I actually did want to move there. Actually, after I'd finished uni, I did actually want to live there.
Then go and live there, then, you know.
But I've changed my mind and I want to live in Singapore instead.
Yeah, go to Singapore. Go to that one. They're not a serious footballing nation, so that's fine.
Yeah, but they don't care about that. They care about what's it? Table tennis.
Table tennis, you know.
That's what they care about.
Table tennis. That fast twitch sport. Come on.
Can football, you even play?
I can play table tennis. Relax.
Not with that wrist of yours. Show me your wrist.
Look at this one. What are you trying to do?
Show me your wrist.
Relax. I can play table tennis. I don't need to.
Yeah, you just hit it once and break your wrist.
I don't need to prove to you.
I can do this around your wrist. You know, that's how small it is and fragile.
Sure. It's sure. Yeah. But yeah, Euros, England.
Is that UEFA? Is that what it is when you say Euros?
You talk about UEFA, the footballing body. I'm talking about Euros, the footballing tournament.
Oh, okay.
We need to educate you on football, man. Because what is this?
No, I don't really care.
Your knowledge. Come on, at least come with correct knowledge.
I only care about the World Cup.
And the World Cup's not for another 4 years.
I know. I also care about the Olympics.
Olympics, that's not going to be good this year.
I know. They can't even do the proper opening ceremony. You know.
Are we even getting Olympics this year at this point?
We are. Apparently, we are.
When I see it, when my two eyes and glasses see it, we will acknowledge.
Let me see the winning list. Portugal won.
We're talking about the Euros.
Yes. Current champions is Portugal. Most successful teams are Germany and Spain.
Most what?
Whoa. You know you can be prosecuted for that.
What was that in English?
Most successful teams, Germany and Spain.
Oh, that English there was
Excuse
frightening.
me, go away, please.
That English there was frightening.
I was speaking properly. You just couldn't hear me.
That English there was frightening. That was a scary sight.
Has England ever won? Oh, yeah, they did in 1996. How?
No, we hosted it in 1996. We didn't win it.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong side. Host. Okay, final. Oh, the Soviet Union.
A few moments later.
No one interesting. Oh, they're all boring countries.
Yeah, Portugal and the extra time. That was a dumb match.
Oh my goodness! In 2012, Spain won 4-0.
Yes, they packed Italy in. I can't lie. That was at the end of the Spanish dominance. It's really weird. 2008 was the start.
How would you know about Spanish dominance when it's held every 4 years as well?
If you let a man speak, you'll get an answer to you'll get an answer before you have to ask these questions. 2008 was the start of the Spanish dominance. 2010 was the peak of Spanish dominance of football. Tiki-taka.
They weren't even in the final.
Of what? The 2010 World Cup, which they won.
World Cup. Who's talking about the World Cup or the Euros?
Between 2008 and 2012, Spain was the most dominant international team the world had. Okay? That's not fact. That's not conjecture. It's the truth.
Oh, 2008. That's only 4 years.
Listen, 4 years is a long time in international football.
They barely won. What do you mean
they barely won? They beat
Euros.
Germany comfortably
by 1 goal. That's not comfortable. 1 goal.
Listen, you say goals as if that. Listen, there's more to football. You see, I can't even explain football to you because you won't understand what I'm talking about.
Because it's just a bunch of babies running around kicking a ball.
Let's move the conversation because there was another topic we were meant to be talking about this evening as well.
What was that?
Childhood stories.
Okay, let me tell you about my childhood story about football. You know what my position is when I play football? Can you guess? When I play. No, Tommy, I'm being serious. Guess which position I play.
Oli.
Yeah, I do. I'm very good. I do the whole diving thing and everything.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, when actually on the 29th. We can play football and I'll show you.
When I start just hitting power shots on you, I don't want you to cry in it.
Power shots, well, that's twig leg. All right. My
thighs are bigger than your head, so relax.
You wish. Look how fat my head is.
And you don't. And listen, there's real power in the thighs. Okay, so relax.
Listen, I've seen you. You're skinny. I see you at work. You're very skinny.
I'm skinny.
And you're hunched like this.
I'm not skinny. I wear clothes that make me look slimmer than I am. Okay, that's what fashion.
If you wore clothes that made you look slimmer, I would see a gut, but I don't. I just see bones.
Interesting. Okay.
Me, okay. I am not skinny.
You see, you're trying to rattle me this evening. You can't rattle me. You can't rattle me.
I'm quite built.
You that I can probably lift off in one swoop.
You wish you couldn't carry me. Do you know how much I weigh?
I could carry you comfortably. Why? Don't cap.
You wish you couldn't pump this.
Listen, Jasmine, please. Let's not cap this evening. Let's not cap.
Do you even bang gym? No. So how do you know you could? Huh?
I do bang gym. Relax.
I've never seen you at the gym ever.
Because do you need to see me at the gym?
So it means you don't go.
Well, because you don't see something.
Me and Timmy go.
Because you don't see something, it means it's not true. So because you can't see the air,
I've seen everyone else in MK at the gym, but I have not seen you.
You know what? That's cool, isn't it? We move in silence. What? We move in silence. We don't.
But your body hasn't changed in the last 2 years. I've seen you. I've lived in MK for 2.5 years almost.
That's cool, isn't it? That's cool.
Actually, it's going to be 3 years in September.
That's cool, isn't it? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
The only thing that I've noticed is that you've just got louder.
Is it now? That's cool.
Your body hasn't changed.
That's cool, isn't it? That's what you want to believe in it. That's what you want to believe in it. See, you want to believe in the false information. That's you in it. That's how the masses are deceived.
Look with my eyes.
And your eyes are, and it's clear that your prescription is lacking these days. I know we've been in lockdown.
My prescription.
I know we've been in lockdown and that, but you can still see your optician. Come on, you need to do yourself this service.
I actually got these recently. Well, I say recently, within the not because I needed a new prescription, but because my frame broke, and so I needed a new.
If that's what you want to tell the masses, then I
that is what happened.
I won't deny it. If you want to tell the masses it's because you broke your glasses and not that your eyesight's getting worse, that's cool with me, innit? See,
my eyesight has been steady. Like my prescription hasn't changed.
Okay.
I just get new frames.
That's what you want to tell the masses.
Actually,
I
need to get these replaced. Actually, because you know the corner of here, it's like broken a little bit slightly.
How are you breaking glasses?
I use mine all the time. I use mine every day.
I use mine every day, and my glasses don't
without
break.
It.
I use my glasses every day. They ain't breaking.
I don't know. I use mine every day.
Listen, it's clear you don't know how to look after stuff. That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. your care to key items is sketchy at best. It's clear to see.
I take care of the stuff that needs to be taken care of, like.
And I would think that your glasses need to be taken care of because, as you've just told us, you're blind without them. So you're breaking glasses, you're chipping glasses. This ain't a good sign.
I can
Ain't a good sign. Ain't a good sign. Let's not lie.
I can get the thing replaced. It's not that deep. They only they're only built, frames are only really meant to last a year. They're not really meant to last longer than that. Especially plastic ones.
See right there? That's a scam. Force you to get new frames every year. That's a scam right
it's
there.
like the iPhone. when the battery scandal was
well, considering I've had my phone for 4.5 years now, we're good, isn't it? So
I think no, but the people who say that to me, I'm just like, you're just very fortunate, because there are people that literally after 6 months, a year, that battery's gone. You charge it, after 20 minutes of using it, the battery's died.
That's why.
And Apple don't even want to replace the battery for you. They'll tell you, oh, please pay £180 to replace the battery.
£180 is a bit mad because I only paid £30 to change my battery. So
did you get it done by Apple?
Yeah, by Apple. They only charge £30 for it. So I don't know where on earth you're getting £180 for. That's a scary sight right there. Listen, if your iPhones are damaging and breaking after 1 year, that's your own personal problem. I'm sorry to say. That's your own personal problem. It's not my personal problem, it's your personal problem.
You're funny.
Why? I speak the truth. That's your personal problem, because why is
so what childhood story do you want to talk about?
I could talk about how I lost my sense of smell.
How did that happen, actually? Because when you said to me that you can't have candles because
I can,
but
I just smell. I won't appreciate them. I mean,
but why can't you smell anything?
Okay. Year one, Red Nose Day. I just turned 6. In our school program, there was like like fake tree stumps that you can like jump across. So I was on it. I was moving across. I must have been going too slow or something. And so I got pushed in the back. And I fell head first into said tree stump. I cracked front 2 teeth and sense of smell gone.
That's so bad.
It wasn't until years afterwards I realized I don't actually have a sense of smell, because at the time it didn't dawn on me. So you out here, no sense of smell, but we surviving.
I've had like stuff happen to me when I was little, but like I could tell you about the time that I got sliced open by a metal bin in Greenwich Park.
Metal bin in Greenwich Park?
Yeah, so when I say metal bins, I'm talking about those black metal bins.
A few moments later.
This one.
Huh? Whoa. I need story time for this one. How on earth are you getting cut by that?
It was broken. There was a bit out. Anyway, let me break it down for you, right? It was, I don't even know how old I was anymore, but me, my sister, and this other girl, we went to Greenwich Park. My mum took us to Greenwich Park, and we were on our scooters, and my mum told me not to drive down the hill with my scooter, right? Because I'd go too fast, right? Didn't listen. Well, no, it's not that I didn't listen. I didn't hear her say that. And so then I drove. I went, no, I didn't hear him.
So you weren't listening. Okay.
I then went down, and I was like, oh, I'm going too fast. So let me just, I'm not going to, if I stop, I'm going to flip. I'm going to hurt myself. And so what happened was, I I was like, oh, let me just go towards the grass and where the bin is, because if I land on the grass, it's going to be soft.
Okay, that logic is interesting, but continue.
So I went towards the grassy bit with the bin, and instead of going onto the grass, I flipped just before getting there, and I landed on the bin, and it cut me. I didn't feel the cut. I was just on the floor, and my knees were all scabbed up. My arm was scabbed up. I was bleeding like all over, right? And then like I felt a sharp pain, and I was wearing a white top. I had literally sliced the bottom here of my stomach. And I was like, oh, Mom. My mom was shouting and running to get me. I was like, Mom. I think I hurt myself.
You think you hurt yourself? Wow.
It was blood all over. I had to like hold it. And I was like, oh, Jasmine, stand up. I was like, I can't stand up. And obviously my dad's at work. So I eventually stood up. There were people gathered around, like trying to help. And then my mum that was the end of Greenwich Park. We had to go back home straight away. I think I did go to the hospital for it.
I was about to say, did you not require medical attention for this?
It wasn't very deep.
So you didn't need stitches?
I think it was glued back together. I don't remember much at that point.
I see.
But I had a scar for ages, and it grew. Like every time I would like grow bigger, the scar would get bigger.
Yeah, yes.
And so I've had that scar for ages. I've got all these other scars as well from that incident.
Sad time. A similar thing happened to my brother. Well, not similar thing. A similar thing that required medical attention, and I had to. So it was convention. It was a convention weekend, and it was Saturday night. And upstairs, obviously, we have the railing with the banisters. So I don't know what my brother was doing, but he kicked his foot. I think he must have been playing football by himself upstairs, but he kicked his foot. And obviously, he wasn't wearing any socks, so he kicked his foot against the banister. And between his pinky, or his little toe, and the second toe, there was like a massive cut and gash.
Oh.
So my parents had to spend their Saturday night in A&E, didn't get home till like 4 a.m, and we still had to go to obviously Sunday with the convention.
I would go to the week after. 4 a.m, I'm going to sleep.
I don't think they could. I think one was because it was at the days we had to go to Coventry, and Coventry is
okay.
Yeah, Coventry is not really a place you want to be going too many times. That place trash.
It is. My cousin goes Coventry Uni. I went to visit her.
That place trash. Like... Rico Arena? The less we speak on Rico Arena, the better. I was so glad they moved us to MK Dons. It was a market upgrade.
It's also a modern stadium, but honestly, now we're at Wembley or Wimbledon. Where are we?
Wimbledon?
Wembley or Wimbledon?
Wembley. I am not traveling to Wimbledon from MK. I'm sorry.
It's not that far. Same time. No, it's the same amount of time to get there.
To Wembley?
Yeah. To get to
Wimbledon.
To Wimbledon. Hold on 1 second.
Are you deep in where Wimbledon is in London?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Yeah, Wimbledon and Wembley. It's an hour and...
Wembley is an hour and 4 minutes. Wimbledon is an hour and 33 minutes. Do you know deep in where Wimbledon is and where Wembley is?
I live in London.
From Milton Keynes.
I live in London. I know where it is.
So are you not deep in... Wembley is just down the M1. Wimbledon, I'm now trying to take the M25.
But yeah, listen, I have to now travel an hour to go to convention when I used to only travel 10 minutes.
Me too. I'm traveling an hour, so we are in the same boat. Actually, no, I'm not even traveling an hour. I'm traveling 2 minutes to my living room at this point. So, anyway, yeah, I'm traveling 2 minutes to go to my living room. So I don't realize I'm not really traveling far at the moment. So
that's true. That was my I have loads of childhood stories.
But we should wrap the episode up. I can't lie.
Oh, that's true. It's 8:30. All right. Oh yeah, Tommy selections.